Hi everyone, I'm going to be filming my October favourites today. I hope you're all really well. If you see me wearing this ensemble in another video, it's because I'm filming my favourites and my empties back to back just to try and save some time. So please don't think that I'm like dirty or wearing exactly the same thing all the time. It's purely because to save time I'm doing two videos back to back. So I'm just going to quickly go through my favourites with you for October. There are quite a few actually, and I thought about it, I was like, oh my god, I've been using so many products, like really like loads. So I'm just going to go through them all with you. The favourites, first one, well, I've got like a little box here of stuff. So I'm just going to go through the skincare first, and then I'll move on to the makeup, and then after that I'll tell you like YouTubers that I'm in love with at the moment or like love watching and bloggers and stuff like that. So to start with, something that I've already blogged about, I will post a link below, but the Balance Me Rose Otto hand cream. I got sent this because I had a reaction to one of their eye creams, and like to say they didn't want to leave me with a bad impression of the brand because of the eye cream, so they sent me this to try, and I'm in love with it. I can't stop using it. I've only had it like 2 weeks and I've already used like loads of it. Not even 2 weeks, I don't think. Maybe 10 days. But yeah, this is like my most used product at the moment. Probably I'm using it, I'm applying it like 4 or 5 times a day because I just I'm just in love with it. It smells amazing, it leaves your hands really, really soft. It's £14.50 from the Balance Me website, and I think it's worth every penny. Like I say, I've already done a full review, so I'll link it below if you're more interested in this, but I do recommend this. It's such a good hand cream and I am obsessed with it at the moment. Next thing that I'm in absolute love with and I can't stop using is the Vieira Green Tea Whitening Marvel Gel with 0 blackheads in 1 step. You can buy this from Harvey Nichols for £22. Dave bought me this. I actually tried a little sample in a She Said Beauty sample a couple of months ago. She Said Beauty box a couple of months ago. And I really, really enjoyed using it because what it is it's a gel and it goes on your face and you rub it, and as you rub it, it sort of flakes off. But while it's flaking off, it's taking all of the dead skin cells with it and it's getting rid of your blackheads at the same time, and it does leave your face really smooth, really brightened, gets rid of all the dead skin cells, and then afterwards when you apply moisturiser it sinks in so much quicker. It like helps other products to work basically. So I'm in love with this, and I mean I've almost used like the whole thing. Which I'm gutted about because it is expensive, but I think it's worth it because this is such a good product. I can't recommend this highly enough. It's definitely a firm favourite of mine. The next one for your face is the Mask of Magnanimity by Lush. As you can see, I'm just like starting to get through it. Oh god, it almost knocks you back with the scent. It's very, very pepperminty, but it's brilliant for like, if you don't expect it to work first time, because it's not just going to get rid of your spots like that, but basically after like a couple of uses it definitely got rid of my blemishes. I haven't used it on my back, but you can use it on your back, and I really like this. I think this was great, really do like it. Next I have the Garnier Body Repair Anti-Dryness Restoring Moisturiser with Maple Sap, and this is for extra dry skin. I have really bad dry skin on my body to the point where most moisturisers can't help me. Like I itch to the point where I can bleed. I make myself bleed, especially with coming out from the cold into the hot heated house, back out again. You know, some washing up laundry detergents don't agree with me either, so I have to be really careful what I put on my legs, and this has changed everything for me. I don't scratch anymore, my legs feel soft, I'm not afraid to shave in case I give myself stubble rash and then I scratch them up. It's brilliant. I really enjoy using this. It's £5 from most places. I think I picked it up in Tesco when it was £2.50 when it was on offer. but I will definitely be repurchasing this because it is a lifesaver, especially in winter. Even if you don't have extra dry skin, I would suggest you get hold of one of these purely because skin is left so soft, really moisturised, and for me with extra dry skin it's just fantastic. I cannot fault it. And then we have the the Body Shop Spa Wisdom Moroccan Black Olive and Argan Oil Scrub. As you can see, I've nearly used most of it. It comes in this little jar thing, which is a bit like a jam jar. I've done all of these products that I'm showing you, even though I'm featuring them in my October favourites, have all more or less been blogged about, apart from one. I'll link them all below. But this is brilliant. I'm in love with this stuff. Like I say, it's got the jam jar sort of thing, and that's waterproof. So if you leave it in the shower, which I don't do because I don't like leaving things in the shower much, but if you leave it in the shower, it is waterproof completely. Open it like that. It's quite runny, but that's quite a good thing because that means you don't like scoop out handfuls that you don't need, which I'm such a bad person for doing. So that's brilliant. It's got quite a woody sort of musky smell to it, which isn't that strong, but it is quite masculine. It is quite like a woodland based scent, I would say. So I would suggest like smelling it first before you buy it. It's £12 I think, although I will link it below. And it's just like, it's just really good. It's dead soft and gets rid of dead skin cells really well, leaves skin really soft. But the scent doesn't stay on the skin that badly, so you can put a body moisturiser over the top and the scents won't clash. I think that's really good. It gets rid of all the dead skin cells on my elbows, which usually I have to put elbows in lemons to get rid of. I really like it. It lathers up quite a bit as well, which is nice. So it can be used as like sort of exfoliating shower gel, if you will. I really, really like that. I highly recommend that, definitely. And then the final, well, oh yeah. Okay, so that's all of the body stuff. I'll quickly move on to perfume. I've got one. I got this for my birthday. It's a Hugo Boss Nuit pour Femme, and it's just gorgeous. Again, I've done a full review on this on the blog already. Sorry, I've just sprayed it on myself. I love it so much. Slightly floral, a tiny bit fruity, but really mature and sophisticated, and I love it. It's so subtle. It's just fabulous. I can't rate it enough. Go out, sniff this. If you don't like it, fair enough. I think most people will. And for what I would class as a high-end perfume, it's actually really affordable. I think it's like £37 or something. I can't get enough of this. Oh, it's just amazing, amazing perfume. I can't stop wearing this. Oh no, sorry, one more product for skin. The EOS Lip Balm. I got this off Isla because I sent her some Primark nail varnishes, and she was so sweet and sent me this back, and I was like ridiculously excited because it's an American product. I was like, oh my god, it's American! Like, how sad am I? But like, and it took me ages to try and unscrew it because I was like, why won't it come off? But I eventually got there, and it's just like the summer fruits balm, and it tastes like peaches, and I keep using this. It leaves lovely like sheer sort of look to the lips. It does moisturise. It doesn't last as long as some lip salves do, but I still really like it. And because it's odd, because it's like that, I keep getting asked where it's from, and I keep going, America, even though I've never been, and I didn't actually buy this. Isla gave it to me, so thank you very much, Isla. I'm really enjoying this, and it's definitely one of my favourites, and it'll probably be featured next month as well. Anyway, on to the makeup. I only have 3 items for the makeup because at the moment I'm sort of chopping and changing between everything, trying to get myself into sort of out, well, not into a rut, but out of the rut, because I tend to just wear like natural stuff all the time because of work. So I'm trying, like, as you can see with the lip colour, to sort of push my boundaries a little bit more. But I'll talk about lip colour last. The first blush, I'm not wearing it today actually, but the first blush that I am absolutely loving at the moment, and it's fabulous, is this Fashionista blush in Crimson. And it looks quite scary in the pan. It looks really, really dark, but I'll just swatch it for you. And see, that looks really, really dark as well actually. but it's not actually that dark when you blend it out. It sort of gives an autumnal sort of glow to the skin, like you've just come out from a frosty morning walk. It's gorgeous. I can't recommend it highly enough. These are £4. And I don't know if they're still doing the 4 with the palette for £10 at Superdrug, but that's where you can get these from Superdrug. And I love this colour so much. It's such an autumnal sort of / winter colour. I'm wearing it a lot at the moment. Really enjoying using it. It was such a good buy for £4. Like, I know that looks really scary, but please go out and try it because it just looks fab. The next thing is the Bourjois Rotating Volume Fast and Perfect Mascara. This was languishing for quite a while in my stash because I didn't really know what to do with it, because I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact it rotated, and I just couldn't get my head around it. And then I came back to it and I actually really quite like it now. It's got quite a medium-sized one. The bristles are all like proper bristles, there's nothing plasticky about them. It's a really nice formula, it coats really well, and it rotates. If you can see, it rotates both ways to do each of your lashes individually, and it just creates the perfect lash. I've never found anything like it, especially for my lashes, because I have quite long eyelashes and sometimes it's hard not to clump at the ends, but this is perfect. I can't recommend it highly enough. I've recommended it to so many people, family and friends alike, for £11.99 I think, from Boots. I think it's fabulous buy, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. And then the last thing is the EOS Balm has decided to go on a journey. The last thing is this Kate for Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick, one of the new matte ones. It's the one I'm wearing now actually. Basically, I'm still on my spending ban, and I went into Boots with Lisa from Lisa's Luxuries when we were having a coffee date, which we always have, like every week we always have a coffee date. So that is not included in my spending ban because that's something we've been doing for months and months and months. So she went and did the 3 for 2 on Boots, but she only picked up 5 things and took them to the counter. And the lady said, well, it's 3 for 2 and you've only got 5, so do you want something else? And I was sort of like umming and ahhing over this basically, and I was like, oh, when, you know, a week and a half and I can go and get it. And she was like, well, go and get that lipstick you want, it'll be free anyway. And I was like, are you sure, And she was like, yeah, and it was like supermarket sweep to try and get to the Rimmel. I don't usually rate Rimmel as a brand, but I'm really surprised with this. I am in awe of it, in fact. It is the most beautiful, rich red colour. It's just a gorgeous berry red. I can't fault it. It's in number 107, by the way, and I will be blogging about this very soon. And it's matte and it stays on the lips so long. I've done hot drinks with it, I've done cold drinks with it, I've eaten with it on, I've talked non-stop with it on, and it just doesn't budge. I just can't get over how good these are and what good value they are. I mean, I got it for free, but obviously they're £5.99 if you were going to pay for them. And I want the whole collection now because this is just such a stunning lipstick. I have paid so much money for expensive lipsticks. I think my most expensive lipstick is £24 and it doesn't last as well as this. I can't believe it. I am in love with this lipstick. Honestly, go and buy one. They're available at most Rimmel counters, I think. They are fantastic. I just can't get over how good they are. Food and drink. So that's like makeup and stuff complete. Food and drink, really quickly, only really been enjoying one thing as regards food and drink at the moment, and that is the Lucozade Revive Light Energising drink, and this one is the Light Sparkling Cranberry with Acai. I think that's how you say it. I really like this drink. I'm really into Acai at the moment. I'm taking some supplements and I'm going to be blogging about their effects later on, like next month, but I'm really into, I really like cranberry anyway. These are really nice. I can't wait to try the pink lemonade one by Lucozade. I like their cola one that they've brought out as well. I'm just really into Lucozade at the moment. I don't know why. I don't actually need it for be tired or anything, because I'm not tired or anything, so I don't really know why, but yeah. And very, very quickly, bloggers and YouTubers. I'm really enjoying Isla's YouTube channel at the moment because she is just the sweetest in the world. I mean, we're quite like talkative with each other anyway, but like watching her is just so cute. And she's a bit like me in the respect that she's like, why have I just said that? What did I just do that for? I've just dropped everything. So I kind of understand on that level that she is really fun to watch. So go and find her if you haven't. I will link her below, in fact. And then I'm really enjoying Lily Pebbles from What I Heart Today, purely because she seems like such a cool person. And I like said to Lisa when we were watching her together, because that doesn't sound weird, I could, you know, she's the type of girl you could probably just like strike up a friendship with, because she seems so like laid back and relaxed and really calm and a nice person. So I'm like really enjoying her at the moment. So they're my two favourite YouTubers of the month. And then bloggers, I'm really enjoying Vicky from Daily Hoot's blog. Well, Daily Hoot. Because she's doing she did a recent DIY project with a denim coat where she put studs on it, and I thought that was such an inventive but cheap idea. I really, really like that. Plus she's doing some other stuff at the moment which is great, and it's always dead nice to talk to Vicky. I really like talking to Vicky because we text each other occasionally, and it's always really nice to hear off her. So I'm really chuffed like that we're quite friendly, and her blog is just amazing, so please go check it out. I'm really enjoying Bex from Future's blog, because she does like a range of things. She doesn't just do like beauty or books, although they do have her and a collective group of girls. Saya from Dainty Desires, I think, is part of it as well, and some other girls are doing a book blog called Hanging Off Every Word, or Hanging On Every Word. I will link it below anyway. And as a book lover myself, I just thought that was such a good idea, really good idea. So I'm really enjoying Bex's blog. Also, Saya from Dainty Desires, I really, really like that. I think I've said it right, I'm not sure. Saya? Please let me know. And yeah, so they're my favourites of the month. And I hope you enjoyed watching that. I'm sorry it was so rambly, but I will speak to you all soon. Have a good day. Why did I just say that? I'm such an idiot. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.